Okay, hello, my name is Chad Zodi. I'm presenting my final project for the summer semester of 2014 for digital forensics, CS 6963. I'm going to be demonstrating a utility that I created in Python called log edit capture. Its purpose is to capture log edits that are made on the Unix system. I'm running on a SIFT It was developed on a SIFT workstation 3.2. I'm running Ubuntu 12, 12.04.4. The Python script is created in Python 2.7.3. The idea is that when log files are appended to, that's okay. But if there's edits or deletes going on in those files, that may be an indication that someone's trying to hide some information, hide their tracks of what they've done in the past or history. I'm going to show you a list of log files I'm going to be monitoring. It's in this text file here. I'm just going to cat that out. This text file is going to be a parameter to my Python script. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and run my script. Okay, it's running right now. Eventually, there'll be some outputs of file events being captured. Right now, I'm monitoring everything under the var, the /var/log directory. Everything is being monitored recursively, every directory under that, all the log files. But I'm only going to handle the events on the log files that were in my configuration file or my text file. So I'm gonna demonstrate just one edit on an existing log file. Right here, you can see I have open, or I've catted out history.log. About 3 days ago, I installed a couple applications. I want to hide the fact that I installed this log watch. Maybe I installed that on the machine in order to capture logs I'm not supposed to, log activity, log reports, and then have them emailed to myself, my email address. So as an attacker, I want to remove evidence of that. On my desktop, I have actually two virtual machines running. The SIFT machine that you see right now, and I have another virtual machine also running Ubuntu. And I've already secure shelled from that virtual machine, I've already secure shelled into my virtual machine that's running my log edit capture. So I'm going to make the demonstration realistic, I'm going to delete the entries from the other virtual machine. So I'm going to VI into this. Again, I'm going to be changing the history.log file. I'm removing some data. So for my other virtual machine, I'm going to VI into history. Log. There it is. Okay. I'm going to delete this one install. Okay, let's write it. Boom. Okay. So let's take a look at some output here. You see, I got a lot of events on different log files, but the one I cared about was this history.log, and I was able to capture the event that file was open and that there was a write to it. So I have a utility. Actually, it's a utility that comes with Python. It's called let's see, it's called difflib, and it creates a list of you pass it 2 files, it creates a list of everything that's in the second file, and then plus minuses of lines that have been deleted versus the first file, or pluses for lines that have been added. So you can see here, and I process this list. I only keep and report out the lines that have been either deleted or inserted. If I actually just change a line, logically that's the same as deleting and then adding a new line. And maybe I'm going to demonstrate that as well on the same file. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to my virtual machines, and I'm just going to make a change to the date. I'm going to change the dates on when I installed the OpenSSH server. So I'm going to change that instead of 2014, I'm going to change that to 2013 that was installed. Oops, can I do this? Bear with me. Okay. Something. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get this yet. I'm working in VI, I'm kind of rusty. Okay. I'm in here. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna change the other entry. Okay. Let's save that. Again, you're not seeing this because I'm working in another virtual machine. You're just listening to me talk as I work. Okay, and there I save the changes. And you can see here, you can see the change. I just changed this 2013 or 2014 to 2013, and my diff tool, recorded I deleted a line and added a line 2 times. I actually changed 2 lines. Okay, I'm going to stop there in order to make this video somewhat short. I'm going to Control-C out to stop this. I just wanted to show you how to set the environment. The area where the Python script, or the directory where the Python script is located, you want to create 3 subdirectories. One is base dir, one is update dir, and one is reports. Whenever there's a need to start investigating files, I actually copy down from the actual log file location. I copy down the base I want to compare against into the base dir, and then the file that that's updated, I want to copy down to the update dir. And then the reports that get generated, I'm going to show you a report later, but that goes into the reports directory. So I just want to go over to the update dir real quick and see what happened there. I started off with a clean environment for this test. Let's see, update dir. Update dir. And you can see I just copied in one log file. So I don't do a lot of copying of log files into this directory. It's just when the events indicate that I need to start checking stuff. My paper goes into quite a bit of detail. I won't talk about it now, but goes into quite a bit of detail. 2 libraries that I needed in order to do some event capturing on the files. One is it's called iNotify, stands for inode notify. It's a C library for the Linux kernel, and it reports events on files in a particular directory. So in my code, I've hard coded var, the var log directory. Also, I used a wrapper around that called pyinotify, and then they're real easy to install. I go over that in my write-up. But the wrapper pyinotify makes it really easy to work with. It has an option for recursively monitoring directories under the root directory. You can see that the history.log that I edited was actually under the apps directory. PyIModify also has some classes that can be subclassed, and where I could add my own event handling and handle the events I want to handle and the actions I want to take. I'm going to go to report. Let's look at report real quick and see what I printed out. I should just have one report in there. Oh, I do have some old reports in there. I'm sorry, I didn't clean out this directory, but I'm gonna just show you the one report that we generated today. And that's, oh, I actually generated two reports. I actually made two edits, and so I generated two reports. So let's look at both of them that I generated today. Look at the last one. Okay, you just see where I changed the date from 2014 to 2013 on one install. And let's look at the other one. Okay, so that shows the whole deletion of the install log watch. You can see the changed lines in there. Also, along with that in report, I capture the first line in the log file where a change actually occurred, just for the person doing the forensics to help them, um, find that area. I capture um, the time that the update was captured, and that was this morning about 5:45. I also captured time the file was baseline. This file was probably baseline when they opened it. And so that kind of gives an indication of, how long the the person was in this file, or how long they were there before there were any updates that were written. So anyway, I want to keep this short. If you have any questions, you can email me. I put my email address in my write-up report. I'll be happy to answer any questions. Um, Thank you for watching my video. Oops, I'm going to kill it here. Okay. Actually, sorry, I'm going to kill it here.